Alright, we're back, and let's hope that we don't have the same issues that we had earlier. I apologize again for that. It's just the day that it is, well, it was 41 degrees, so on. I called it at the start of the stream. I was like, I bet you today's the type of day that the power will go out, and sure enough, the power went out, so that wasn't good. It wasn't great. We're just getting into the swing of the stream, so yeah, but oh well, we're about to finish off. I have 140 eggs, so I'm just I'm tired now as well, which isn't helping. Yeah, we have 140 eggs to get through to finish this stream off, so we'll get to 1,000. Hopefully we can get it before we get to 1,000. So hopefully we can get some people back in the stream that we had before. And yeah, we get at this. Speaking of shinies, while the power was out, I figured that I may as well go out to do a little bit of filming for Pokemon Go and see if I could get anything, and I did actually come across a shiny. But it was only a shiny. And a shiny does this all the time. Sort of see that. It's a shiny so not great. Not what I needed. But at least it wasn't a Sneasel. So with one day left of this Christmas event and it being New Year's Eve tomorrow, the chances of me getting one of these shinies, or event shinies other than Sneasel, is not looking good. And yeah, I also apologize if I'm a bit flatter than I was earlier. Like I said, I'm a little bit tired. It's 11:30. But it's just been a really hot day. It's just been really hot over the last couple of days, and I haven't slept the greatest. So it's starting to catch up with me a little bit. If we can get this shiny, I'll make up for that, and it will perk me up, and I'll be happy. I'll wait. I'm just gonna try and not to yawn. If I start yawning, that's when I will have issues. I really hope that I don't get the shiny now when there's nobody in here, especially since I had so many people in here earlier. That would be a little bit disappointing. No luck from the first batch, but it's a start getting this stream going again. Yeah, I'm so disappointed about the stream getting cut short earlier. What's going on, Fraudaholic? Welcome back. Good to see you back again. Let's hope we can get this shiny this time, and let's hope that the power stays on this time. It should. The cool change has come in, the temperature has dropped considerably, so there shouldn't be a strain on the power grid with everybody running air conditioners and whatnot. Alright. Fingers crossed. What were the predictions from earlier? I can't remember now. Still looking for your shiny Charmander. Yeah, it's a bit like that. With 874. Oh, that was the guess. Alright, cool. Well, we're close to that, so hopefully we can actually get it before then. I'm just glad at least one person is here to see it if it does go off. I'm still being taunted by these Delibirds in Pokemon Go. Saw so many of them before. I am over 1,000 seen now. I've seen 1,022 and I still don't have a shiny. Oh, that is frustrating. Yeah, I'm surprised. Out of everything that I've hunted shinies, that's probably the one thing that's just not agreeing with me. I haven't seen that much of anything else and not gotten a shiny. I'm already getting to count eggs. How many boxes of apples do I have? Not that many actually, because I only get about 250 eggs or so to hatch. So that only leaves me with about 8 or 9 boxes, like 8.5, 9.5 boxes or something like that. And at the moment I've got 4 empty, pretty sure. The rest are filled with eggs. Actually go and check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so it's just the 4 at the... So it's not that many. Because I like to keep it fairly managed and get rid of all the ones that I hatched in previous things as I go, instead of letting them all build up, because it just becomes much of an issue to deal with if you... But I'm also starting to get into the habit of not saving it after I've emptied out my box, and then you pick up a whole bunch of eggs and then you can hatch them all, and if you don't get the shiny, then you can just revert back to your previous save and you've got empty boxes again. You don't have to transfer or anything, so you save yourself hour and a half worth of transferring time. But the transferring part isn't really the issue. Like, you can actually get through that relatively quickly. It's more the picking up of the eggs again after you've transferred everything. That's the time consuming part. It takes just as long to do that as it does to hatch them all, basically. Yeah, you can spend about an hour and a half, 2 hours picking up, you know, 250, 300 eggs sort of thing. I wish I could pick them up as I went, like as I was actually hatching them, but that just extends the process of the hatching and all that sort of stuff, so it's more streamlined to pick them up, do them, get rid of them sort of thing. Hey, you go on Federal Prisoner. Interesting name. Welcome to the stream. No, I save it before I picked up any eggs, so it doesn't register the eggs. I pick up a whole new batch of, yeah, whole new set of eggs. Because the eggs are predetermined when you actually pick them up off of the nursery worker. So I'm not rehatching the same eggs over and over and over again. I know it works because that's what people do to save time. You have a Gmax Grimsnarl. Want to join? Yeah, sure. Why not? I guess we can do that. We're not doing anything else right now. Well, we are hatching eggs, but I remember how to do this from earlier. What? Some features are unavailable while software is using models. No. Okay, what? I don't know what that's about. Friends. Zero. There you go, Leon. Sent you a request. Well, I'm glad I started streaming again now. So I suppose I better go online as well. Oop, go back to the other one. Oh. Why isn't it coming up? Ah, 003919. There we go, that's the one. Oh, 0, 9. Awesome. Thank you very much for this, Federal. How you going, Brooke? You've joined in at a good time. We were hatching eggs for shiny Applin, but we're about to jump in on a shiny G-Max raid. So, I will quickly change in the Pokemons. Where's my boy? There he is. We've been looking for shiny Grookey for ages. How many eggs are you in? Oh, how long? Well, I'm guessing you're trying to hatch it. Awesome. Shiny. Brimstone. Should add this to the... update the stream name to... Alright, let's smash him. You guys will have to ask Federal, but I'm pretty sure he'll be more than happy to let you guys join in. He's the one that's hosting the raid. We might have to do this more than once. So we can try and get a couple of them, but not just that. Try and see if we can actually get all one, because it may be a bit difficult to catch because I have no repeat balls. You've been jumping streams to share the shiny? Nice. That's very awesome of you. I'm very glad that you found my stream, so thank you very much. Mirope is your friend? Cool. Alright, let's see if we can get this. Like I said, I have no repeat balls, which is something that I really should actually get. I guess our next best get our next best guess is the Pokeball. Fingers crossed. Wish me luck. See if we can get it. Oh no! Oh no! It got away. Dang. We'll have to try that again. Some reason, every time you join a raid battle, it says no communication, partner found. Anyone know why? It's probably because people have dropped out of the raid. Get repeat balls. Yeah, I need repeat balls. Where exactly do I find the repeat balls? So I've been meaning to grab them. I may as well grab them right now while I'm thinking about it. from the Watch Trader. Hang on, I'll Google which one I'm specifically got to go to in 2 seconds. Pokémon Sword Repeat Ball. Where to buy repeat balls? If you're looking for blah 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 blah, looking for. No, just tell me where the bloody repeat ball is. The luxury repeat ball can be bought here. Wait. Pencils of Pokemon have second gen between Pokemon, a bunch of other items. Congratulations to the door here as well. Wyndham. Alright, so I have to go to Wyndham. And while I've been doing that, somebody's probably told me in the chat where I have to go. It's randomized. I thought that was set. Well, that thing just told me to go to Wyndham, so, and talk to one of the guys in. Pokemarks. So we'll try that. No, I didn't think, because you probably the other guy. Aha! Repeat ball. Hello, my friend. Lots. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots. Probably not that many. We'll start with 100. That's a good amount. And while we're here, we may as well buy a bunch of these as well. Oh, the Watch Trader items randomize every day and change. Oh, okay. I thought they already had a whole bunch of quick balls that I bought from Watch Traders. Alright, at least I know where I can buy them for physical cash, not just Watts. Alright. At least we're ready to do this again. So, yeah. If you want to send that request again, that would be great. Cheers, buddy. No, was it good again? 0-3. Ah, hopefully this time we have better luck. Why not? Everybody else is gone. Now I actually have to find Berserker. Mine's gonna be really bad compared to everybody else's. There it is. Yeah, you can join in, Brooke. Just have to add Federal as a friend on your Switch, just so you can get the request from him, and then yeah, you'll just have to enter the code in one of the battles. Because the way that it works is Federal is just hosting the raids, So he's not actually battling in the raids, he's just letting everybody else battle in the raids. He's just refreshing it for people to get their shinies. So all you have to do is add him as a friend and then join in using the same code that we're using, and you'll get a shot at being able to get one. Oh, that did a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Should have just stuck with Zacian. Poor Berserker does more damage than Zacian. Yeah, not my Berserker. This one's only like level 20, 30, something like that. My Zacian's like level 80 or 90. Yeah, definitely. I haven't done anything for this. Oh, yeah, it's level 39. I should know what level it is. I was just looking at it. No, I was going to say, can I get the killing blow? But very unlikely. I couldn't even take its shield away from it. Three times from Zekers, yeah. Yeah, I'm just there for moral support. I would Dynamax, but that just wastes time. Zacian's base is 100 plus, 60 plus 100 versus Gmax times 2 for weakness. That's a lot of numbers. I just like using him because he's cool. He's a legendary. Alright, let's see if we can have better luck with our repeat ball. Yes, shiny Gmax Grimstyle. Thanks to Federal. We failed at our first attempt to catch it, so fingers crossed. Can we get it this time? No! It got away from us again! He's posted it up a few times, Brooke. Just look in the chat and it's... We're not giving up until... Oh, that's an old stuff. We're not giving up until we get it. Thought I had a problem with the repeat ball, but I've got a better steel type. Well, while we wait, we just run around in circles and hopefully this egg will hatch. These eggs will hatch. Here you go on, Dr. Sky. Welcome to the stream. Oh, hang on. I was going to say we're looking for shiny Appleton. We are looking for shiny Appleton. These eggs are about to go off. And then we're going to jump into a shiny Gmax raid. For Grimstyle for the third time, hopefully. It should be 2 above the message that you just typed there, Brooke. There's 003088200548. That should be his friend code. So you should be able to join in on the raids. have I got a Groomy? Yes, I do. Not shiny, but I have Groomy. I have full decks. Because I've got a shiny charm. Try and boost these odds of shinies. Just, these aren't going to be shiny. Go away. I want to get back to the raid. At least that's shiny. Put plus G max rim snow raids. So hopefully that'll update the stream name. Okay, now we need to jump back into this raid. Probably timed out again. You're probably gonna have to... Bloody eggs. Of course they have to go off right then. Should filter. There we go. Right. Third time's charm. Three, two, one. Alright, I'm just gonna use Zach in because at least he's actually going to do some damage. Fresh use. Before the raid starts. Okay. Adjust the title a little bit. Alright, like I said, third time's a charm. And maybe, yeah, remove that because we missed. Oh no, actually we did just hatch 5 eggs, didn't we? So we will count them because if I don't, I will forget. Can I please give you a Goomy? And probably, if I've got a spare one, that is, because I think the one, I think I've got a spare one. No, Nebula, I'm not running the raid. Federal is the one that's running the raid. Just joined into the stream just before and asked if I wanted to join in, and like, hell yeah. This is your last run? Alright, well, fingers crossed that we can get this. If it gets away, it gets away. Give me your Goomy, yes or not. Just give me 2 seconds to see if I have a spare one, and I'll let you know. Yeah, fair enough. And past. It's midnight here, so... Use a Dusk Ball? Alright. Do I have Dusk Ball? Okay. Somewhat different, but it's easy to catch Pokemon at night. I suppose it is night. Alright, Protaholic. I'm gonna go with the Dusk Ball. See if that does me any better. I've used an Ultra, I've used a Repeat. Let's see if the Dusk Ball will do it. No. Didn't get a roll out of any of them. Well, it wasn't to be. That's disappointing, but there will always be more. Thank you very much, Federal, for the raids. I would like to keep going, but like you said, it's late, so I'll let you go. I won't let you. It's all good, man. Don't hurt yourself over it. It's no biggie. The G-Max raids are fairly common these days for shinies, so like I said, I'm sure there will be more. But yeah, thanks, Federal. It was a good try. I tried. But we can get back to doing these apples. And yeah, once I'm done with the apples and I've actually got my shiny, that's something that I want to do. Those G-Max raids, start hunting for them. The spot. Wouldn't be surprised if I just joined in on some random battle if it was a shiny. Let's give that a shot. That's right, Dr. Sky. I'm sorry. Thank you for reminding me. Otherwise, I would have completely forgotten. Okay, let's look for a Goomy for you. I know that I've received some from trades. Nah. None in there. It's not looking good, but I do have my thingamajig that I can just probably breed you an egg if you really want it. Yeah, I don't have a spare one. I do have my Goodra. Like I said, if you're willing to wait 5 minutes, I can chuck it into the breeder and breed you up an egg and send you an egg. No, you can't breed the legendaries, unfortunately. You sure? I'm happy to do it. It's, like I said, it'd only take 5 minutes. Can I help you with this raid? Which one? Oh, is this your sequel? Ah, okay. We can just join in again. See if we can. Ah. Well, that's unfortunate. He's obviously changed the code. It's already started. No worries. And thank you very much. Any sword exclusives I can have? Shield, and really want to get the shiny charm. Yeah, I probably do. Off the top of my head, I can't remember all of the exclusives for sword. What have we got? No, I can't give you my Goodra, because my Goodra is level 50. That took me ages to level up and get to, and I like him. He's got relatively good stats. But like I said, I'm happy to breed it and send you an egg, so you can hatch your own Goomy. And you want to breed it, all you need is the Goomy. If I send you, like I said, an egg for the Goomy, you can do the same thing. I don't have any eggs except for the Applin eggs on me at the moment. Now, sword exclusives, that's something that I need to... Anyone need G-Max Orbeetle? Yeah? I actually like G-Max Orbeetle. Cool. Flying saucer dude. Yeah, no worries. I will chuck. You could just breed the sword exclusives and give you the eggs. Yeah, I can't do it like right now because I'm doing the shiny stream, but I'll be happy to do some stuff off camera for you to go through the ones that I've got and breed up some stuff, and then yeah, next stream if you join in, I can trade you all the stuff then. It's just a bit awkward doing it all right now. Like I can do the Goomy right now because that's easy, that's one thing, but going through like all the sword exclusives, there's like 20 of them or something like that. Quite a few actually, so yeah, it's a little bit time consuming doing all of that right now. Now I gotta grab my Goomy. Big. Draw. You draw. Thanks, bro. Alright. No, you can just keep that. I need you back. No. Oh no, wait. What are you doing? You took the wrong one back, you idiot. I'm gonna try and breed an Applin with a Goodra. Take my Pokemon back. Applin level 26. Now I'm gonna get confused on where all this stuff is. There's my Ditto. Ah. Cheers, Fraudaholic. I like to just be chill. I've never been a full hype type of person. I'm gonna, yeah, gonna pick up that other egg. Otherwise they're gonna hatch out of sync. Ah, so much to keep track of already. Yeah, I'm just playing the game the way that I would play it on... Okay, now I need to... Sorry, yeah, I'm just playing the game the way that I would if I was just playing it on myself, sort of thing. So, yeah. Don't do the whole hype thing. Alright, hopefully the egg that I get from this is going to go there, just because I got to keep track of which egg it is. Alright, please tell me that you went where I wanted you to go. Thank you. Alright. So, move this into a special location so we can keep track of it. Alright, check in there. Alright, so I will set up a friend code for you, Brooke, and a Dr. Sky rather. If I can press the right buttons, that is. Alright. Link trade. Set code. Why can you give me the Pokemon for Pokemon change? I'll just give it to you right here. Just watch the stream. I'll put it up on the stream. And I'll also type it into the chat. It's nice and easy. That 2580. So I'll just wait. Make sure that it's actually you. I don't really care. So, is that you? Just so I know that I'm sending it to the right person. Hi. Yep, that's you. Cool. How you going, Patrick? Alright. Trade away. So, I don't really care what you send me. It doesn't matter. I've got a full dex, so... Doesn't matter. Welcome to the stream, Patrick. Well, we were doing some Gmax Grimmsnarl raids just before. Fortunately, we couldn't get one in 3 attempts, which was... You sure you're going to trade me Gengar? You don't have to trade... You can just trade me something junk. Do I want to get in the orbital raid? Yeah. Once I finish this trade... No worries, Brooke. Enjoy your lunch. I'll have to remember that. Sword... Exclusive... Alright, because yeah, I'll have to breed up a bunch of them to trade to people. Alright, if that's what you're happy to trade. No worries, Doctor. And yes, Nebula, I will get to you in 2 seconds. Sorry. Trying to do multiple things at once. I'm only one person. Either can I, fraud. Wait. Oh, sorry. I thought that was cancelling the trade. I meant to get your league card. Oh well. Cheers for the sub, Patrick. Alright, well. Nebula, if you still up for doing that raid, I am here and willing to help. Hang on. While I remember, I've got to go and fix this up, otherwise... I'm not going to remember, and I'm just going to start picking up the wrong eggs. Yeah, take my Pokemon. I think it's that one. Oh yeah, of course, it's going to be that one, because Ditto doesn't have a gender. No. Friend code? My friend code is... There you go. The only Pokemon that I have in a Master Ball is my Zacian, because I decided that I was going to waste it on that. And I probably didn't need to, but yeah. Just wait for you to send the quest through. Yeah. Got the capture card. I actually gotta go and accept it, don't I? Welcome to the squad, Grizz. Any Pokemon holding a Master Ball? No. Sorry. Having to reconnect to the internet after every little thing is just a little bit frustrating. Okay. I'll accept that friend request as soon as I've finished with this raid. And we'll run around in circles until we hatch some eggs in the meantime. What shiny do I think I'll go after next? Well, I'm sort of up in the air with that. Wait. Yeah, the next Pokemon that I will use is, I'm not actually, well, not next Pokemon I'll use, next shiny I will hunt is, I was either thinking about doing a wild hunt for maybe Zigzagoon or something like that, or doing the raid, like the gym raid battles, which means that it can be sort of a random assortment. If I do the process right, I can get 3 or 4 different shinies that I can possibly get. So I suppose it really depends on what they want to see. If they want to see me do a wild hunt, or if they want to see a Gmax raid sort of thing. The only problem with the Gmax raids is if I'm hosting them, I can't really do the battles. I just have to host them and have other people getting in on them. So that's why I was discussing with one of the guys that was in the stream earlier if he was going to help me out, because he lives just around the corner sort of thing, so it'll be easy for him to help me out with this. And then that way I can host the battles and he can battle for me and do the catching and all that sort of stuff of the shinies. Either Stuffle, Rookity, or Zigzagoon, all wild encounters. Yeah. I was also thinking of maybe doing Rookity. Actually, more on I can't. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't mind myself a shiny Corviknight. So the shiny Rookity hunt will definitely be on the cards at some point. I really like shiny Pokemon. Either in this or this. At least we've had a shiny on the stream. We didn't catch it, but it was there. Well, I was expecting it to do a little bit more damage than that. Good work, Boba Fett. The AI in this game is stupid. It never uses always brings in bad Pokemon. There you go, Julia. Just helping out with this raid. We're gonna get back to some shiny egg hatching. Or hopefully shiny egg hatching. We did have some Grimmsnarl raids going on before, shiny. We didn't get one because we suck. Well, I suck. I shouldn't say we suck. I apologize. And there's a nice crack of thunder out there. Oh, looks like the storms are rolling. Oh my, please don't. If the power goes out, I'm not gonna be happy. I'm still 115 eggs away from finishing this stream, alright? I really have not hatched many eggs so far. I've been doing so many other things this stream other than hatching eggs. Breeding stuff for people, doing raids. I think we're gonna start concentrating on raids. Not the raids, the eggs. Right. But yeah, especially since it's already up past 12, I won't be streaming all night. I would like to finish at some point tonight. And I'll give it to this beetle. Got some bulk. And he's not going down without a fight. It's a shame that it's not the G-Max one though. G-Max is awesome. The flying saucer looking guy. I feel like I didn't that battle. I was there for moral support. Alright, this time we're just gonna go here. Netball. See if we can actually catch a raid boss for tonight. We have not had good luck with this. Ah, it's all good, Nebula. Oh, we've got one roll. We're doing better than we have out of any other two. Oh, awesome. We're going to actually catch this one. Yay! An accomplishment. What do we get? Some Dynamax candies, some experience candies. Oh, at least it's level 5. So he should be pretty baby. Alright, back to eggs. Let's do what we actually set out to do. Get this apple. Come on, be shiny. Just that would be really good right now. Yeah, and unfortunately we've gone past the next prediction, so we're open to new suggestions. Been hatching Clobberpus for 9 hours. Yeah, I don't blame you for taking a bit of a break. Ah, yeah, that's right. Let's put that egg down for a second, so you may as well just hatch that so they stay in order. Yeah, 9 hours, that's a long stint to stay at one thing. Hi, Asta. Yeah. Oh, that makes it difficult. Well, because now I gotta put them there. So they can grab you and... Oh, hang on. That's right. I'm thinking, hang on, why have I got a spare Applin? That's the one that I had in the breeder. So again, while I'm from here, see, I was doing it and I still forgot about fixing it completely. I suppose I may as well put one of these ones in there because they've got good stats. But which one? Probably that one because it's got one with 4 stats. Alright, well it's going to be one of those two. Go with that one. At least now I know that that's fixed. I'm about to get attacked by a Sneasel. Sneasel. I really don't like you. Alright, back to some of this. And next set of eggs. Alright, so we have 1 box, 2 box, 3 box, just under 4 boxes to go. Told ya. This Christmas event has really made me not like Sneasel. I caught my 10th shiny like yesterday. I have 10 shiny Sneasels in Pokemon Go. Why? So before watching Charmander for like 7 hours and then got him, then they say Fireball. Oh, what? That's not fun. Yeah, that sucks big time. You haven't played Pogo since Sword and Shield? Yeah, it was like that for the first couple of days when it came out, but being a Pokemon Go YouTuber as well as this stuff, I'm sort of obligated to play. Not obligated, but it's part of what I do, so... But I don't mind it. And yeah, storms rolling in, just started raining again. So I really hope that the power doesn't go out again. It shouldn't. We don't live in that much of a third world country. It's only Australia. We can, you know, survive a little bit of weather without losing all utilities. When am I doing G-Max Brimstyle? We've already done them, unfortunately. We failed. We had one of the guys jump into the thing. I should probably take that out of the title now as well, because that's going to be getting people in here that are going to be expecting to see them, and we're not doing them anymore, so... Yeah, we had 3 attempts earlier at trying to get the shiny G-Max Brimstyle. It got away each time, so yeah, it was a bit of an L. One week out of every month. Want to see something cool? Okay. Welcome to the stream, Mercy. What exactly are we seeing? hopefully I've still been keeping track of these eggs. Pretty sure I have been. Well, if that's what you were talking about, that was very cool. Thank you very much, Mercy. Just do a link trade. Okay. I'll need to set up a link code, or you can set up a link code. I suppose I should probably set up a link code. It's easier for me to do it. Link trade. That code. We'll go with 3052. Alright, we'll go with 3941. Makes more sense. $39.41. An apple 10. No, I don't, Doctor. Sorry. The only one of them that I got was for trade. And I had to trade it back to the guy that I traded with because it was his only one. I do have Flapple though. Yeah, because that's one of the Shield exclusives. I do have a Corsola. Yeah, I've still got the Charmander egg. It's just sitting there waiting to be hatched. I'll get to it at some point. I'll get all of these eggs out of the way first, and I have another random egg as well that I have to hatch. I have no idea what it's going to be. Yes, I am using the shiny charm. Not that it's helping at this point, but we have it. Even if it's only in spirit. You get 5 more shinies when Pokemon Home comes out. Yeah, I have so many shinies in Pokemon Go that I could probably trade over, but again, it's only the ones that are really in this game. There isn't many Gen 1 Pokemon in the game. Well, it doesn't look like this trade is going to go through. I was going to say, Sneasel, why? You are the bane of my life at the moment. Just for your ignorance, because you are going to die a very horrible and slow death. What's going on, Zondrix? Welcome to the stream. I didn't need that. All of these things are going to want to learn moves now. Oh, okay, cool. They didn't. Yeah. I was just about to say that until I got attacked. Just quickly. Back to the cave. Same typing again. Okay. I just did it again. Just one time. Cancel quest. Thank you. Now, link code. Thank you. Okay, so we'll go with 39. And what was it? 39, 41. Try that again. I'll just stand still so nothing happens. Wait, does the shiny charm not work? No, that shiny charm works on, well, it's supposed to work on eggs. I'm just joking when I'm saying that it hasn't worked this point. It's just because, yeah, it's supposed to increase your odds. It's not a guarantee that it's going to increase your odds. Pineapple Pirate, can you trade in chat? Yeah. If you guys want to trade, feel free. Trade amongst yourselves for now while there's, you know, minimal people chatting away. I'm sure once, you know, stuff starts getting a little bit more hectic in the chat, I'll have to pull stuff like that up a bit and they do it other places. But yeah, for now, go for it. Again, this code does not seem to be working. So, I will cancel it again, and I will set a code this time. And see if that works. Yes, thank you. 1, 2, 6, 0, 2. Helps if that is in the chat. 1, 2, 6, 0. See if this one works. Mercy, I'm guessing that that's you. So, welcome back, Brooke. What am I seeing? Shiny Lapras, nice, very nice. Now, I've checked the summary. It's only going to show me what my Applin is. It's not going to... Oh. Check the other Pokemons. That's probably... There we go. Nice. That is a very nice Lapras. Yeah, I was reading the wrong summary. I apologize for that. I gathered that's the one that you wanted me to read. And it's G-Max. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Alright, back to these eggs. Do I have any of the exclusive yet? If not, that's cool. No, not yet, Brooke. Sorry, I'm still doing this stuff. I haven't got around to that stuff. It'll be over the next few days, sort of thing. You're trying to get your first shiny pineapple? Nice. What are you going after? You have a shiny G-Max Snorlax? Sandrix? Nice. Everybody has all this shiny G-Max stuff and I don't. I have no shiny G-Max stuff, I just have normal shinies. But I still like my shinies. Leave my shinies alone. You're legit crying because of it? I would be too. That's a nice catch. Well done. What does the G-Max mean? It just means the Gigantamax. So when you take it into the raid battle and you do the Dynamax thing, it'll change form. And it'll be the different form rather than being the... I don't have eggs on right now, do I? No. That was intelligent. I was wondering why that was taking so long. That's why I shouldn't do other things while I'm hatching eggs, because I get distracted way too easily. I've got a Center Scorch raid if anybody wants in. I'll sit out any more raids just for now. I'll continue doing these eggs, because yeah, at this rate, I'm not getting through them very quickly, because like I said, I keep getting distracted. So, one thing at a time. Been was trying to hit for about 6 or 7 shinies. Nice, which ones? What did you waste your Master Ball on, Julia? I did the same thing. I used mine on Zacian when I really didn't have to. Been searching for the shiny Groki for ages. How long did it end up taking for you to get it? Yeah, I'll probably do the shinies for the starters at some point. Looking forward to shiny hunting Slinky and Sobble. Nice. I don't think I've ever seen Inky's shiny, to be perfectly honest. I'd have to look it up. Now the traps is actually getting a bit quick, and I'm trying to keep up with everything. Hatching Impidimps for days, but I haven't got it shiny. Yeah, I know how you feel. So this one is not shiny. How do I get so many eggs? Time and effort. Basically just repeating the process of picking up the eggs off of the nursery worker. So you pick up one egg, you basically do exactly what I'm doing now, riding on the bike to do donuts until she changes her stance. When she puts her hand up to her face, that's when she's got an egg ready to go. So when she's standing like that, that's when she's got an egg ready to pick up. So you know every time you can just go up to her and pick up an egg and basically repeat the process 250 times until you have enough eggs to do a stream. And it's not the most fun of processes. Nice, Sontrix. It's a nice list. The only two that I've got are the Duskull and the Ditto that I was traded. And I could have had the shiny G-Max Grimsnarl before, but fate didn't see that as happening right now. So we'll get it, like I said, eventually. And hopefully we'll eventually get this thing as well, which again, I've discounted my eggs. There we go. What's my favorite shiny and what's the one that I will hunt next? Hands down, Charizard is my favorite shiny. Charizard's just my favorite Pokemon, and he has like one of the best looking shinies, being all black and awesome looking. Rayquaza is also the same, and the black shines just look cool. And the next shiny that I will hunt is still undecided at this point. It's a toss-up between a few things. Either Lookity, Zigzagoon, or maybe a Den Hunt. But before we can even start thinking about future shiny hunts, we've got to finish this one. So please, just give me the shiny game. You know you want to. Sword. It's easier for me because I can just say it. Everybody else has to. That's alright. I don't need to Charmander. My first shiny. The one that I can remember, because I can't remember whether or not, because I never got a shiny like playing through the games when I was a kid and all that sort of stuff. It was, I'm pretty sure my first shiny probably would have been in Pokemon Go, but I'm trying to think if one, because I replayed Heart Gold. And I did actually get a shiny Mischievous in the Safari Zone. I walked into the Safari Zone, and like within 5 minutes, I encountered a shiny Mischievous, and I was like, "Oh, okay." I seem to have good luck when it comes to shiny ghosts. We've got the shiny Duskull in this with one encounter, but the shiny Mischievous in Heart Gold in like I don't know how many encounters it was, but yeah, it was only like 5 minutes. And yeah, first shiny in Pokemon Go, pretty sure it was Pikachu, which was like the first or second shiny that they released. Do I want one? Charmander? Nah, I'm right, Pineapple. I have my Charizard. I got a Charmander from a random trade, like, early on in the game. And I was like, cool, I'll keep that. And it was the only Charmander that I saw for the entire game, because I didn't get one from another trade. And then I evolved it through to Charizard, because I was like, I need it for the Dex. And then checked its stats, and it actually has, like, really good stats. And I was like, oh. That was really cool. I'm actually really happy that that was the Charizard that I maxed out, sort of thing. Cheers for the sub. Your first shiny was Tentacle? Yeah, Tentacle's a nice shiny, the purple and green. I hunted that for so long in Pokemon Go when they released it during that event. Couldn't get one. And actually, did I end up getting... I think I might have got one of them in Let's go Eevee, and let's go Pikachu rather. Just trying to think, did I find a random one when I was... No, I'm sure that the only shiny that I got in that was... Yeah, the Magic Cup. I can't remember now. It's been a while since I've actually played it. Cheers, hello. If you're taking off, thanks for joining in, and yeah, I look forward to seeing you again next time. First, the shinies in Pogo was Sneasel and then Ghastly. That one took me so long to get. I only got it just recently, like within the last couple of weeks. Done so many research tasks, done so many like the events, the Halloween events and stuff like that. Just could not get one. And then I finally got one. It spawned at home like a few weeks ago. I was like, of course it spawns at home. All my shinies seem to spawn at home these days. Ah, that's right. Thank you for reminding me about the egg counter. I'm manually controlling the counter. I have to make sure that I keep track of my eggs, which I won't because... yeah, I get distracted easily. I see something shiny and I'm like, ooh! You're guessing 903 Waterholic? Yeah, I hope it's 903. Hey, we're actually closing in on 1,000 eggs. This is not what I signed up for. You were supposed to hatch in like 10. Come on, man. You subbed, Super Duper Man? Cheers. Thanks for the sub. Welcome to the stream. And you liked as well. Good man. Oh, dude. These are all shinies that people are talking about in the chat. I will have them all. Yeah, I know who Reversal is. I don't know him personally, but yeah, shiny Phoebus, 1% chance. And I don't think I have the patience for that. Like, it's an awesome thing when you do get them, but you got to think about the amount of time you're actually dedicating to something that is just a different color for them. Like, it doesn't do anything. It's a digital creature. In 6 months' time, you would have forgotten about it. But it's more about the thrill of the chase. Like the old saying, it's not about the destination, it's the journey. It's the important thing. Alright, so actually before I go continuing, let's make sure that my eggs are actually on track. 30, 60, Let's give you 20. No. 30, 60, 20. Yeah, no. My eggs are off by 10. Because I got distracted. There we go. We have 90 more eggs. Do I have a foreign ditto? Yes. Only the one though. The one that I'm using to breed is a Japanese ditto that I received in the first couple of days of playing the game. I was just trading random stuff while I was playing, and I received a ditto in Japan, and I was like, oh, that is really good. I was actually trying to get it as well. I was like, I'll just do some trades and see if I can get a ditto. I was like, I wasn't holding out my hopes. I was like, there's a chance that it will happen, and it only took like 5 trades. I was like, oh, that was a lot easier than I was expecting. But one of the guys in the chat earlier actually did suggest if you use the link code 4448, that is the universal code that people are using to trade dittos. So if you chuck that in, you can probably find someone that'll have a foreign ditto. You'll find a lot of English dittos, but keep at it, hopefully somebody will actually trade you a foreign one. That little bit of rain before made it really humid again. It was nice and cool before after the hot day that we've had. And then yeah, a little bit of rain and it's starting to get all sticky again. It's not nice. A little bit uncomfortable. Always the way. Trying to trade with people and they have the same game as you. I had the same issue with one of the guys that I got all the stuff, well, not all the stuff, some of the stuff that I needed to finish my decks. He was playing the same game as me, but he had both, so he quickly had to go through and like breed up a whole bunch of stuff from Shield to trade over for me. Well, we didn't get it at 907, which is... It's been a lot of disappointment so far. 915 disappointments. But we're getting closer. Slowly but surely. Fluttering. Yeah, it's a shame that they cut out some of the Pokemon, but as I was saying in the stream earlier, it would have been really difficult for them to do 700, 800 plus Pokemon, so I don't blame them for cutting out some of the ones that we've had, you know, 7 or 8 times already. How you going, Nintendo 64 Master? Welcome to the stream. I can feel it. I'm really fighting off yawning right now. It's like, I want to yawn, but I know as soon as I start yawning, I won't stop. So I can't stop, can't start yawning. Can't speak English either. Good times. How do I get Zamazenta when I'm on Sword? I know some very nice people that are willing to trade me. No, I know Zoe, 2 dots, and she was nice enough to actually trade me hers. Just backwards and forwards. I don't actually have one. I just traded it to get it into the decks, sort of thing. You need a Zacian in the decks. Yeah. The legendaries are the hardest ones to get hold of. Sort of thing. There is a lot of, like, like Discord servers that people have set up for trading that sort of stuff. It really helps if you've got a friend that you know and that you trust. Because I think that's the biggest issue with it, just because there's only one of them. You only get one, so you're a little bit wary about trading it with somebody that you don't really know. No worries, Pineapple. We'll be here for a while yet. Yeah, basically that's what I did when I was trading with Zoe. Just put up my Zacian for trade. I knew that she didn't need it, but I just, out of a sign of good faith, like, I'm not going to steal your Zamazenta. Here is my Zacian. You won't have to do that, Julia. If you've got both, you can trade it to yourself now, as long as if you can find another console. That is, yeah. Hang on. Forget what I'm saying. You need another console, don't you? I forgot. So yeah, the Pokemon Home thing, probably a good way of doing it. There is only so many apples in the world, and I seem to have all of them. I really want to get this thing before we get to 1,000. Please. For the love of everything that's decent, just give me a shiny. This Cubchoo is really trying to attack me. At least it's not a Sneasel. It's not going to run at me at full pelt. And that's very funny. I just had a Cubchoo pop up. Pokemon Go as well. Every time it starts to take a long time like this, I start to question whether or not I am actually hatching eggs or just walking around with a team full of Applin. Please, shiny. Oh, you do have another Switch, but none of them have online. That's unfortunate. Because that would save you a lot of hassle. Yeah, I've been thinking that I need to get Shield as well, just so I've got it, so I can raid it for all the Pokemon that I want, like Zamazenta. That's pretty much the only anything else I can just get. It'd probably be easier just borrowing a copy off of somebody that I know that has it. There you go, Opal. Welcome to the stream. Not really accomplishing too much at this point. Trying to get this shiny Applin. Slowly losing my sanity in the process. Can I see your Pokemon? Which ones would you like to see? I don't have a team on me at the moment because I'm hatching eggs. So you're about to see 5 of the Pokemon that I have, and my 6th one is Chandelure. And I'm just using that to speed up the process of the egg hatching. All my Pokemon. A lot of Pokemon. All my shiny Pokemon. That's a little bit easier to do. Two that I have are at the bottom of the screen. We have the Duskull, which is the first one I got in one encounter, and we got a Ditto from a trade. Just got traded to Machamp. Nice. But we can go in and have a quick squeeze at the actual in-game shines in a second. As soon as I'm done with these eggs. You've almost finished the game. Nice. Which part are you up to? So yeah, my two shinies. Oh, that's right, I gotta put you back in your place. Oh, that's right. Why do you insist on making this difficult? Okay. Now, if you want to see like my good Pokemon, the first 3 stacks there, except for the combi up the top there, that just ignore that. The rest of those are actually relatively good, that I've actually put a bit of time and effort into leveling. My shinies, on the other hand, we get this thing somewhere out of the way. I don't have any room. I'm just gonna have to put it back down here. You can just stay there for now. We'll reorganize this stuff later. Alright, shinies. Shiny Duskull. And shiny Ditto. So hopefully they're gonna have a little green friend soon. Really soon, hopefully. Ooh. You're up to the fight where you're about to battle Leon. Nice. It's a fairly easy battle. I'm not trading any shinies at the moment, Chris, but thanks for the offer. Someone else in the chat might be up for it. I gotta wait until I can actually get some stuff that I'm willing to trade. The best way to get a foreign Ditto, like I said before, if you go to, if you use the link code 4448, yeah, 4448, that is like the universal code that people are using to trade Dittos. So yeah, if you use that link code, you should be able to find yourself one soon. You'll probably get a lot of normal Dittos. Might take a little bit of searching to get your foreign one, but it'll be a lot easier than just waiting for a random one to pop up in a trade. Just got a shiny apple? Nice. Well done. Hopefully I can get one too. Where's my shiny apple? 930. Hasn't shiny yet. You got your Ditto from a Discord server? Yeah. So did that as well. Awesome. Which one? Did you get Brooke? Because then one that I don't have to. I just gotta remember. I'll probably just do them all anyway. Have them all. A small stockpile of each of them. Oh yeah, he is a sword exclusive. Yeah, sword exclusive. There's the one thing that I did notice about this. There is a lot of dragon types in this game. Like half the Pokédex is a dragon type, basically. Sort of fits in with the whole Britain English sort of region. Thanks for the sub, Chris. How many non-shiny Grogies can there be? A lot. A lot. Hopefully not as many as there is non-shiny apples. You read those stories of people that hatch their shinies in like 10 eggs and you're like, oh gee, this is going to be an easy, fun process. 1,000 eggs later, you're just smashing your head against the table, just why just be shiny? $5,676. Sounds about right. Yeah, the odds on some of them are pretty low, chick. And the shiny charm doesn't really make it much better. And at least better than what it used to be. I mean, back in the day, trying to catch shinies was 1 in 8,000 sort of thing. It's like, yeah, I don't like those things. Pretty much Nebula. What I'll be doing tonight if I don't get the shiny, crying myself to sleep. Why? Why? Why do you hate me, game? What did I ever do to you? Yeah, the shiny process is so much like gambling. Like, put all that hard work and effort into trying to get that slight, brief moment of, like, exhilaration. You're just like, yes, I got the shiny! And then it just wanes after a few seconds, and you're like, I just spent hours for like 2 seconds of enjoyment. Well worth it. And yeah, it's very similar to that gambling thing. You can see why people get addicted to gambling. Using the pseudo method, German Ditto. Yeah, it's the best way to do the eggs. Good old Masuda method. Every time I see Masuda written, I read it as Medusa. Good old Medusa method. Bubblepuss is gonna haunt your dreams. Yeah, I can admit that I have actually had dreams over the past week that involved me shiny hunting. So I'm right there with you. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I was dreaming about shiny hunting this, doing another stream, and yeah, shiny hunting, and it just makes it more stressful because it's just a constant repeating dream, just constantly doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, and it's really stressful. Makes it very hard to sleep. There you go, Dragon. Welcome to the stream. I don't know what I've checked in this now. That's not shiny. But Delibird, I hate you so much. I have really developed a hatred for Delibird over this Christmas event. It doesn't like me and I don't like it. They're just so hard to catch and they're not shiny, at least the ones that I click on. Dip is called the Willy Pokemon. I thought it was funny. There's nothing wrong with thinking that that's funny. Laughing at Willy jokes is not immature. Like, I'm talking to somebody that watches The Simpsons. I see Willy jokes all the time. Like, don't touch Willy. Good advice. Shiny Toxapex. Everybody else has so many shinies. I don't. Oh, we're about to change that. This next batch of eggs, I can feel it in my loins. We got this shiny. I'm not exactly sure what loins are, and how you feel things in them, but last time it wasn't like the loins, the inside of your legs. How are you going to feel? I don't know, I'm the one that... Ignore me. I'm confusing myself. Now, if I hatch a shiny just after saying stuff like that, it's going to be a pretty good recap video, isn't it? It's really starting to feel like we're not going to get it in under 1,000 eggs. We have 50 to go. And still, I'm pretty sure I've stopped sort of checking them for a while, but I'm pretty sure that none of these are going to have a hidden ability either. So again, nearly 1,000 eggs hatched, and no shiny, and not a single one that has bulletproof. Just not cool. So yeah, what's that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Hang on. I miscounted my eggs now. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, okay. I have miscounted my eggs again. Alright, well we're under 50 to go. We have 45 left. So, what I'm going to do is go to the bathroom quickly, and then, yeah, come back and finish off these eggs, and then probably wrap up the stream for the night, because it's 1:30 in the morning. I'm tired. It's been a long, hot day, and I have so many things sitting in front of me right now in Pokemon Go that are possible shinies, and not a single one is shiny. I'll be back. did I miss? I feel like I've missed something in the chat. I just come back and sex. Huh? That's not right. Playing Pokemon here. Hey you going, Nazarene? Welcome to the stream if you're still here. I was just in the bathroom. We're back for 45 more eggs, which is probably not going to take that much longer. Probably another 20 minutes or so. If you're talking about me, Opal, being good, I'm not. I'm just me. I'm not trying to be good. Just doing my thing. Thank you though. How am I so good at the game? Again, it's not really a game that you're good at. It's, I mean, I suppose the battling side of it is something that you can be good at, but the actual game itself isn't that challenging of a game. It's more of just a patience thing, just having the patience. You like Applin shiny because the normal is red and other apples green. Yeah. It's like everyone's calling it the Granny Smith, so getting all these pink ladies and we're after the Granny Smith. When's the next stream? Probably not tomorrow, given that tomorrow is New Year's Eve, and probably not the next day, given that it's New Year's Day, and I'll probably be recovering slightly. Probably in the next few days. Probably don't have a set time for it, but it'll be over the next few days. I gotta go through and transfer all of this stuff away and prepare for the next stream. A bunch of eggs. They won't transfer all of this stuff away because go back to my last save. So, but yeah, over the next few days, it'll be. What time is it for me? It is 20 to 2 in the morning. So, it's late, but at the same time, I'm used to being up at this time of night. I'm always up at... I am lucky to be in bed before 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning most nights. Which isn't good for me. It's why my sleeping patterns and everything are so warped, but it's sort of what happens when you're editing videos and live streaming and trying to manage a real life and eat food and basic maintenance like showers and all of that sort of stuff. Everything takes up time, and time management isn't my greatest of aspects. Something that I really need to work on a little bit, the whole time management thing. I'm getting better. it's getting easier, especially with video, like editing videos. Videos don't take me as long to edit as they used to, which is good. I can do like a 10 to 15 minute video in a couple of hours, whereas it used to take me 6, 7, 8 plus hours to edit a video like that. Yeah, yeah, I know that she has another egg for me, but we're just hatching the ones that we've got at the moment. I've picked up 250. Start this roll earlier. This is my second stream of the day because earlier we had some mishaps with the power going out mid-stream and we just being left like... I was streaming, what are you doing? So we're continuing the stream from earlier. So the goal was to get to 1,000 eggs if I had to get the shiny for tonight at least. So yeah, I won't be picking up any more eggs for now. Because we got distracted earlier as well. We've been doing a lot of other things rather than just hatching eggs this stream. Like, I'd probably be done by now if I wasn't doing all the other stuff that I was doing. I'd definitely be done by now. Done, what, 4 or 5 raids during the thing, some trades. Been distracted by the chat multiple times. It's 9:42 AM for me last night. Was on the stream. It was 1 AM. Yeah, go to bed and wake up with some shiny hunting. Good way to spend the day. Oh, just so you know, I wasn't streaming that whole time while you were asleep. I was shiny hunting though, just in Pokemon Go. It never seems to stop. Seriously, shiny hunting seems to take up 90% of my life at this particular point in time. Like, if I'm shiny hunting in this, I'm shiny hunting in Pokemon Go. It's just a never-ending grind. Yeah, I do need the 2 shinies for both. And I would have to trade one of them to somebody that has a shield. So they could evolve one for me. Because I can only get Flapple. But for now, we'll keep our little apple as a little apple. And yeah, as Nassim said, Nazreen brother, sorry, I can't see the stuff properly. Writing is too small. You need the tart apples and the sweet apples for the evolutions. Pokemon that I used for my playthrough were 3 starters, Toxtricity, Togekiss, and Grimmsnarl. Bit of a weird mix, but that's what I went with. I was planning on changing stuff up and going with a team that I actually wanted, like my favourite Pokemon and all that sort of stuff, but that's the team that I sort of started. Like, I had the 3 starters sort of fairly early off in the game, so I sort of started just leveling them all together. So they were all sort of around the same thing, and then, yeah, the other 3 They were suggestions by people in the streams, really. Like, you should use this, you should use that. So I was like, okay. And sort of just stuck with it for the whole playthrough. It worked. It was a good mix of types. I was able to deal with basically anything that I had to face in the game. Yeah, well, it was a good team. It got me through the game without any issues, really. Yeah, so the ones that I actually used were, yeah, that Grimmsnarl, that Choxtricity, and yeah, these 3 starters, and this Togekiss. That was basically the team I went, and this Togekiss is level 82. Like, that thing just beasted for so long. Like, it's actually higher. Like, it was the last one that I added to my team, and it's like the highest level out of any of them, just because it just did so much damage. It just put it at the start of my team, and it just wiped basically everything that it went up against. Thanks for the sub, Luna. Welcome to the team, the squad, the whatever you want to call it. Haven't really come up with a name for our little community yet. I should start working on that sort of stuff. The Jimmy Squad doesn't really sound that cool, but we'll think of something. Ooh, shiny honed edge after 1,240 eggs. Don't say that. I don't like seeing big numbers like that, but it's starting to look like we're going to be getting around that to get our shiny. But well done. You actually encountered a shiny Yamper early in the game and it was your second Yamper? Nice. That's really lucky. I had the same luck. The Duskull that I got, that was the first Duskull that I saw in the game. I could not believe it that it was a shiny. I was just, that should not have happened. I did not have my shiny charm. I was just, what are you doing, game? Just giving me shinies for nothing. What about the Smiggle squad? Yeah. Sounds alright. Yeah. I'll have to put some things together. Try and figure out something. Cool little name. Start thinking about stuff. There's just some stuff on the channel in general that I think I need to just do a little bit of maintenance-y stuff on. Maybe change the logo. Personalize things a little bit more. Cinderace swept the entire game. Yeah, Cinderace is good. That was my starter score bunny. And got really powerful attacks. Yes, Whoops, I am using Masuda. Alvin, my favorite shiny is Charizard. Charizard is also my favorite Pokemon, so it works out great. You don't like Bolthound's shiny? Yeah, both the shinies for Yamper and Bolthound are a bit disappointing. I've seen some of the fan art for the shinies, and they look a lot better. They should have gone with that color scheme rather than the actual color scheme that they went with. It's just not a good mix. The browny green sort of color. Yeah, not a good mix. USA Myth, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the subs. And I forgot to pick more Razor. Wow, we're getting close, guys. This is the last batch, the last box. Yes, Wolf, I do have the shiny charm. I can't read that properly, but Viveli, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. How you going? Getting tired and I can't read the tiny writing anymore. Yeah, I don't have any Pokemon with hidden abilities at this point, I don't think. I've been trying to get one of these with a hidden ability as well as the shiny and had no luck. So, yeah. Hopefully, we can get at least one. How you going, Jimmy? Welcome to the stream. Like your name. How you going, Zen Games? Welcome back. Your only shiny is a non-G-Max champ. It's still a shiny, so it's nice. So the champ isn't the nicest of shinies. I don't know, there's something about the green shinies. They just don't choose the right shade of green. Applin, on the other hand, is a nice shade of green. It's like one of the only good looking green shinies. I suppose Scizor is actually another good looking green shiny. But a green apple makes sense, so it sort of fits in. Hunting for Gossifer? Nice. Good luck. Hopefully you can get it soon. How long have you been hunting it for? Yeah, it can be stressful. No, I don't find it stressful to shiny hunt. It's just tedious. That's the way that I would describe it. Very, very tedious. It does help having people in the chat, so I'm not just here doing it by myself. That's when it's really tedious. Having other people along for the journey makes it a lot easier. So thank you guys. You are keeping me relatively sane. The last one, no point going around in a circle. And at this point, I'm trying to read the chat and keep an eye on the shinies hatching at the eggs hatching at the same time. Because I have a feeling that I'll be reading the chat and one will pop up and I'll just press the button and skip over it. People will be like, dude, you just hatched the shiny! No. Oh, sorry, I was reading comments. How you going, Adam? Welcome to the stream. We're getting pretty close to wrapping this up. So fingers crossed we can get this in the next 25 eggs. I don't even think it's that many anymore. I think we've miscounted again at some point. You like Sword since it's based on the UK? Yeah, I like the mix, the region that they've chosen. It was a good choice, and the setting. Sneasel, thank you very much. They did a good job at bringing a lot of that British culture into the game. But the first thing that I noticed was everybody eating the curries, and I was like, yep, that's Britain, alright. You got both versions for Christmas, Luna? Nice. Always nice getting both. It makes filling the decks and all of that sort of stuff a lot easier. Shiny. No shiny. Yeah, doesn't look good, guys. I don't think we're getting a shiny tonight. Boo. Boo, I said. Yeah, we have 15 eggs left. So, it would help if the counter was actually right. There we go. That's better. I had a good feeling about this stream as well. I don't know why. I really thought that we were going to get it today. Wasn't to be. Now I'm doubly annoyed that I didn't get that G-Max shiny Grimmsnarl earlier. That would have been nice. At least we would have got something for the stream, and I would have been able to put a new shiny up there at the bottom of the screen, and it would have been fantastic. Meant to be. But if I can somehow miraculously pull it out of these last 15 eggs, I will jump around the room like a crazy person on camera, and I might swear a few times. I'll try not to. Fingers crossed. Come on. Fine. How do I get all the shinies and that up on the screen? Magic. No. They're just gifs that you download resources for streamers to use. And yeah, basically it's just on the streaming stuff that I use, OBS. You can just drag and drop stuff and move it around, and basically it just plays the GIF as if it's, yeah, playing a GIF and repeat sort of thing. And so basically that's what all the stuff is made up on the stream, just still images and GIFs and stuff like that. You just sort of piece everything together and overlay stuff, and it takes a bit of time to sort of fit everything together, but you get there. Oh, and eggs to go, guys. Welcome to the stream, Kizza. I don't have stuff to trade at the moment, sorry. But there might be some people in the chat who've been doing trades for the stream so far. "10 hours straight and no shiny. I feel your pain." Even though I've only been streaming for like just under 3 hours. But if I add the hour and a half, 2 hours that I streamed earlier, that's 5.5, 6 hours that I've been streaming today. Alright, come on. Please, is there any? I think I want it to be shiny more because I don't want to have to pick up another 200 plus eggs to do this again. The hatching part isn't so bad because, like I said, you guys are along for the journey. I've got somebody to talk to and it makes it easier. The picking up of the eggs, that's the hard part. Easiest thing to do is just chuck a movie on, unlock the switch, grab a beer, kick back, have at it. Spend an hour or two just stocking up on eggs. I've probably got a Flapple somewhere, Julia. I think I dropped an extra one from a raid, actually, if I remember correctly. But if not, I can probably just trade you the one that I've got, because it's not like I can't get another one. I have hundreds. I have Applins. Where are you? I don't even know where it is. Could be in there somewhere. Unless I've traded it away already. Which is actually a high possibility. Maybe. I wish they had a search function in this so you could actually search for Pokemon, and it would make it so much easier. Having to look through all this stuff, trying to find something that looks sort of like what it does in the real game. I don't know. I think I should just hatch this last batch of eggs and then look for stuff. Those eggs. Well, but I can't believe that we're the 1,000 egg mark. I really didn't think that I was going to get to this point. Yeah, Jimmy, I've got a couple of spare Litwicks that I can probably trade you that have flame body. If anybody else in the chat has something that they can hook you up with. Or as Nebula said, you can just go to Roly-Poly. I feel behind. I'm reading like stuff in the chat that people posted like a few minutes ago, and you've already figured stuff out. Just ignore me. I'm just here for decoration. Alright. Yeah, I'm nearly up to 1,000 eggs. I am up to 1,000 eggs. These are the ones. So, don't want to look. At the same time, if I don't look, that'll be shiny. Yeah, Brooke, I'm still happy to trade you some of the exclusives. Like I said, it'll be over the next few days. We're gonna get all the stuff ready, sort of stuff, go through and figure out what I actually need to breed up and trade and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, it's 2:15 in the morning now, so once I'm done here, probably think about going to bed soon. So yeah, there'll be no more Pokemoning for tonight. Pretty sure that was the last one, or is there one more? Nope. That was the last one. Okay. 1,000 eggs. And no shiny. 999 and bang. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. And at this point, I could only be halfway. I don't want to think about that. Oh. I'm at 1,000 eggs in. Alright, I guess I can at least go through and check all of these to see if we were lucky enough to at least get one with a hidden ability. I really don't think we did. I didn't mind with that bit. Now, which side of the box if I start on? The same. Oops. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure. Already checked the rest of them. I've already checked all the other ones earlier when I was in between the streams. So, no shinies, no hidden abilities, no nothing, except a whole bunch of time gone. But I say nothing, it's not like it wasn't nothing, it was entertaining. We did some stuff, we did some trades. We had a shot at trying to get the shiny G-Max Grimmsnarl unsuccessfully, unfortunately, but like I said, there will be more of them in the future, and yeah, I guess all that's left now is to thank all you guys for joining in the on the stream and making this process more enjoyable. Yeah, like I said, if it wasn't for you guys, I probably would have given up hours ago, but we'll keep at it. I'll get rid of all of these things. Go back to my last save and restock up on a whole bunch more eggs, and yeah, I'll pick this back up over the next few days. I don't really have a set date, time, or anything for when that will be, but it'll be after New Year's, so within the next few days. So I guess, yeah, that's it. Thank you for joining the stream, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one.